We made it into the Ouachita National Forest.
And beautiful here.
Yeah, we found a little
day.
Campsite, you know, pretty quick. And good spot to park the van. Yeah. And we've just kind of been picking up some sticks. There's no cell signal. I tried to go up there on the hill. I had a pretty important call.
Yeah.
But I can't return it. But more about that
later.
Yeah, more about that coming soon. Anyway, yeah, we made it into the Ouachita National Forest. Tomorrow is the Fall into Nature event with Dome Life. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get some firewood. I'm making some soup later because it's kind of a chilly fall day, man. We're gonna make some potato kale sausage soup and maybe ride our bikes a little bit and hang out, have band practice.
Yeah, before it gets too cold.
For our duet that doesn't have a name yet, but I did like a Banjo Joe duet. You know what it was?
Banjo Joe.
Our buddy Will, man, he's hilarious.
Banjo Joe Show.
Banjo Joe Show. That's the best one so far.
Yeah.
It's just a tongue twister. But thanks, Will. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And everybody for suggesting names and checking out our last video where we announced that we started a duet together.
Yeah.
So check out that video too, and let's camp.
Yay.
We're camping. I love being in the woods. This is what I'm meant to do, you know. Gathering firewood, just being in the forest, out in the wild. As soon as we got out here, out of the city, coming through Little Rock, you know. We actually stayed at a Walmart last night. We didn't get into town till 11 or 12. So we got out here in the National Forest. It's just calm and quiet and starting to warm up a little bit. It's just beautiful. The air is fresh. Yeah, the trees, just the mossy rocks and everything, just being around the whole thing. Oh, it just feels so good. So I love it. I love camping. Good to be down here in Arkansas again too. What a beautiful place. The whole state. It's pretty amazing. And one of the, you know, some of the purest water. Beautiful mountains, the Ouachitas, and up in the Boston Mountains and the Ozarks. Ozark National Forest, I mean, is just a beauty. There's some logs. Camping, basking in the sunlight.
Yeah.
We're just looking at the weather, and it's going to get pretty chilly tonight.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying down to 32, you know, but we got plenty of firewood. We're going to have a big fire. And
we got our puffy quilts.
Got our puffy
keep us
quilts.
Warm.
Yeah, we've slept down in the teens, you know, in the van. It's no big deal as long as you cover your head up and wrap up in that down quilt we've got. Anyway, we'll be fine sleeping, but we're talking about the event tomorrow. We got to be there at 9 a.m. It starts at 10, you know.
We're not really morning people.
We like to sleep in, and then we get up and like just, you know, to wake up it takes us a couple hours to self-reflect and have a cup of coffee, you know, and just be there in the morning and kind of just collect and, you know, do a little bit of catching up, emails or whatever we do in the morning. But we wake up late and then it takes a couple hours to get going, so sometimes it's noon. And it's okay in the summer when it's light for a long time, but the days are short. Right now it's sun up 7 something, and then it's, what time's sundown?
6:15-ish.
6:15, yeah, so we're looking at 11-hour days right now.
Yeah, so we're going to be fine, but we're just calculating how long it takes us to get into town from our camp. And
kind of funny. Yeah, because we don't have very good signal, so we think we're about 45 minutes from where they're going to hold it.
Yeah.
Beautiful out here in the forest, though. We've it just feels so good to be out here.
It does.
We love it. And the Ouachita is a beautiful forest. The whole thing is big and beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, this is perfect weather for the weekend to spend it out here. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah. Well, we're going to have band practice.
Yeah.
And we're going to go for a bike ride.
Mm-hmm.
And this is our plan anyway. And then I'm going to make the soup.
Mm-hmm. And go to bed.
And then go to bed. So we can be up early. We're trying to see how early we can go to bed tonight just to set a record. Okay, we're going to get off here.
Okay, we're going to let you go now.
Let you go. Well, we are videoing on a phone, so it's like this is our video chat. Hi guys.
Yeah.
Me and Danielle. Hello.
Well, I'll have to say too, it's really good to be out in the forest and vlogging again, and you know, we love to do this. So thanks again for watching.
Yeah. We also noticed today we're almost to 900 subscribers.
Yeah.
Just a couple away. That's a big. Yeah. And when we get to 1,000, we'll throw a little party. So.
Yeah.
We did for 500.
Yeah, we did.
Went live, did a live concert.
That was so fun.
Yeah, so we'll go live and have a party.
Yeah,
when we get to
that's
1,000.
a good idea.
Oh yeah, I planned it all along.
We've also been thinking about premiering our videos. You know, Dome Life does that, and that's really fun because you get to interact and like everybody gets to watch it together, and you know, so,
It comes on at a certain time.
Yeah.
So you have to like set your reminders, and it'll come on. We'll all watch it together. Yeah.
Yeah, and we can have like a chat in there.
We can joke back and forth during the video.
Yeah.
With each other.
So let us know if you think that's something that we should start doing.
Yeah, we'll try it. Maybe we'll do it with this one. The only problem is we have to have really good internet to do it.
Yeah.
Because we've got to be able to tune in at the same
We
time.
have really bad internet at our house.
Yeah,
so.
and most places we hang out don't have any cell signal, so that's the
Yeah.
big challenge with this. But anyway, we're just talking your leg off here. We're gonna get off of here, so we're gonna let you go. We'll talk to you later, okay? All right. Tell Mom them I said hey. All right, I love you too. All right, bye. All right, so it's dinner time, and Danielle is hungry after that bike ride.
I am hungry.
She just told me she was. And we are making potato soup with Italian sausage and kale.
Yeah, it's so good. It's one of my favorites. Almost need a bigger cutting board, don't we?
We do. I guess I can start putting them in the pot. Now some water. Love this Berkey. This was a gift from my mom. And it gives us good, purified water. Doesn't it, Danielle?
Yes, right here in our van. Next to our bed.
Right next to our bed. We can get a drink from bed. We can fry bacon from bed too, though. It's a van. Okay, now need to chop up some kale. Look at this big kale leaf here. We're gonna rinse it off here a little bit. Go ahead and let it rip there, Stanley. Thank you. Roll it up. Make sure it's chopped thoroughly. Don't you think so, Danielle? The smaller pieces
Yeah.
are better.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm going to add it to the pot.
How long does this cook for, Joey?
Oh, there's the bad news. Usually cooks for about 30 to 40 minutes, and then I fry the sausage and simmer for at least 10, 5 maybe.
My tummy is just growling, but maybe I could have an appetizer of some sort.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you could definitely do that. I wouldn't be against it.
How's it going over here?
Good.
Good.
Doing good. I'm just gonna add some salt, pepper.
We got our potatoes and our kale. And still room for sausage.
Barely. But we're just gonna devour this pot, so.
Yeah, and that kale's gonna cook down, you know,
Oh, yeah.
so looking good, Joey.
Danielle's gonna set a timer. And we're gonna boil this for, I don't know, 30 minutes. And then I'm gonna fry the sausage and add to it. You know, you don't want to curdle it. Because then when it's too hot, it'll kind of separate. Yum, yum.
Yum, yum. Yumzers, Joey.
Yumzers, that's right.
Yum.
We don't say yum, yum. Crushed red pepper. A little spice. And then some Parmesan cheese. Yum. Good morning, good people, from your favorite YouTube bloggers, Banjo Joe and Delightful Danielle. It is early and I am squirrely.
Oh no.
And we got up at 7 before the sun even woke up. And we are making coffee. We're gonna head out over to the Fall Into Nature event with Dome Life. And it's about 45 minutes away. We're in the National Forest camped, you know. And it is early and cold. It got down in the 30s. And poor Danielle had to get up and go use the bathroom out there in the woods. Froze her little tushy off.
It's mainly the washing your hands part.
That was cold.
The water's so cold.
Mississippi River, strung deep and wide, and the girl I've been loving, boys, on the other side. Well, she's gone, and I don't worry. Sunset's in on top of the world.
All right. Took about 5 seconds for this thing to start videoing.
It's an old camera and it's gold.
It's an oldie, and my mom dropped it in the toilet. And then had it refurbished and then gave it to me as a gift, which I needed because I had an old iPhone 5. So anyway,
Gift.
we made it to Fall Into Nature, didn't we, Danielle? More bagels, Danielle?
Bagel time! That's what we eat on the road, bagels.
Anything, we like spreads.
We do like spreads.
Easy stuff's good.
Spreads and dips.
Mm-hmm.
There's our new band name.
Spreads and dips. All right, vlogging. We're vlogging, Danielle,
Yeah.
because we are YouTube vloggers.
Yeah, and we're here at this awesome event.
And we're proud of it. Yeah, we're not ashamed to be YouTubers, are we?
No.
We like it.
Because we want to share all this with everybody. It's just awesome.
Yeah, what a cool resource YouTube is. Yeah, he said, I met Cody down there.
Yeah.
I got to hang out with Cody. And he said that you can see Pinnacle Mountain if you go around that oak tree at the end of the fence or into this tree line here. And then there's a trail that goes out to a cypress swamp. And there's a dock, a fishing pier or something. So
Cool.
you got to check it all out. in my pants dance. Speaking of that, are we gonna play some music?
Yeah, we should play some music.
Play some music.
Okay.
In the days of 18 and to the peg and doll. In the days of 18 and to the peg and doll. And 18 and 2 pegging them shoes is all we do. Hand me down my pegs and my all. In the days of 18 and 3 the peg and doll. In the days of 18 and 3 the peg and doll. And 18 and 3 pegging them shoes is all you see. Hand me down my pegs and my all. And 18 and 4 the peg and doll. And the year 18 and 4 the peg and doll. And 18 and 4 I won't peg a shoe no more. I'll throw away my pegs and my all. I'll throw away my pegs and my all.
I'm Banjo Joe. They gave me a microphone. Look out.
Okay, Joey's getting it all packed up.
Pack it up. That was a good time.
Yeah.
Played some music. Everybody was enjoying it. People taking boat rides out in the swamp. All kinds of cool things set up around here. And
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go over and hang out with Cody and Kelly at their campsite, maybe.
I think that sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, we probably should. They're really nice people. So we're over here at the campground hanging out with Cody and Kelly and their friends and
Dome
family.
Life.
Dome Life, yeah. Yeah, check out their channel if we haven't mentioned that yet. We really enjoy their videos, and they're camping down in Arkansas, and now they've been traveling all around the country.
Yeah.
They invited us to come down to their event, you know, so they're really nice, and just like we knew they were, you could tell.
Yeah.
And Cody suggested we go take advantage of the shower house over here.
He was going to take a shower
Yeah,
too.
he's like, you guys should shower too while you're here, because we got our tent and our sprayer, but it's getting cold at night, so
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, might as well just use the campground showers while you're here. Really nice. What is this, Lake Mamel?
I think so.
Beautiful campground.
It is beautiful
Yeah.
here.
Beautiful lake, right outside of Little Rock, you know. And so they're camping here in the town because they've been doing this event and taking care of city stuff. Oh, and their Hummer is in the shop because they got in a wreck.
Mm-hmm.
So they're borrowing a truck right now. They're waiting to get their Hummer fixed. They've got an H3 Hummer, and that way they can get back on the road and go travel again. And we're going to be camping with them coming up in an episode. They want to hang out and camp. They might, I don't know where we're going to meet up, but anyway, we're going to use their shower house
Yeah.
and get a shower after today. It was a fun time, but it's time to
Yeah,
get a
it
shower.
was fun.
Now I think we're having some food delivered or something.
Yeah, he's ordered food for
Ordered
everybody.
a bunch of Greek food, yeah. So that'll be fun. Sit around a campfire, hang out with the Dome Life crew. So
Yeah.
you know, the cool thing, we got to meet the whole crew. They've got people that help them organize all these trash cleanups, and they've picked up mountains of trash out of the rivers and natural areas around here in Arkansas, and really awesome. They were even hosting them up in Idaho. They did one.
Yeah.
So everywhere they go, they're picking up trash and getting people together and getting people out in nature, and so they've got a really cool mission going. And
Yeah, it's really inspiring, and we've been thinking that we should do something like that in our local forest too, Shawnee National Forest.
so if we hosted a Banjo Joe Show trash cleanup, would you guys come to it and make it a success, you know, and help us promote nature and not littering and all that stuff? So let us know, you know. Let us know your thoughts on that. So that was a fun time, and now we're going to hit the shower. So
Yeah.
we'll see you later after our shower. Or unless you want to see the shower,
You want to see the show?
we could video the shower. Just kidding, perverts.
Good morning, good people.
Good morning, good people from Danielle. Yeah, it is good morning too, and the sun's coming up over this little hill. And we got a fire going because it's a little chilly, but it's not as chilly as it's been.
No, it feels good. Really, the sun's coming on us right here.
Yeah, I'm about to shed a coat here.
Yeah.
And
yeah, let's shed our coats. Why don't we?
Yeah.
And show off our
new Dome Life apparel.
Dome Life tees.
Yeah. That is so cool, that bear.
Yeah, it's a long sleeve. I'll just show it off while we're at it here. I got the long sleeve.
Yeah.
And then it's got their
Dome Life
logo on the back.
And they're so soft, man. They really are nice shirts.
Yeah.
It's their own brand of shirts, so they're really nice. And I kind of felt bad because we traded them a couple Gildens.
Yeah.
Banjo Joe shirts.
Yeah. And they also gave us this cutting board.
Yeah.
How nice is that?
That's so cool. Just like the one Kelly uses in all her videos.
Yeah.
She's a really good cook too. If you haven't seen her channel, she's cooking some awesome stuff. I mean, she's coming out with a cookbook too.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I kind of want to get the Banjo Joe Show on this side. So we'll have Dome Life on this side and Banjo Joe Show on this side.
That would be funny. They probably wouldn't like that.
Why not? I think they would love that.
Okay,
we'll argue about that later.
Yeah, and we'll get a wood burner too, probably. Well, we're having coffee at the van, talking about doing a photo shoot for our duet. We need some pictures of us, you know, and we're gonna go up the road here. There's a cool place to hike that Cody told us about, and do a hike, and then we gotta turn the van home and drive it back to Illinois. And so good to be in the Ouachitas, though. I love it down here.
Yeah.
Well, that was an unsuccessful photo shoot, Danielle. We've got an app where we can run our Canon camera and do our own photo shoot, and the lighting wasn't right, the battery died, the angle was wrong, then her eyes were closed, and we cut the top of the band or the base off, and so we're wasting our time. And then
No, it was a learning experience.
Yeah, it was a learning experience, good one. And we got all the setup rigged up, so we know how to just set it up and do a photo shoot for our duet with our instruments, you know, for our album cover, the pumpkin heads. And we're joking and having a good time this morning. I'm gonna make some oatmeal, and then we're probably gonna go on a hike later. Beautiful out here. We're at a trail. Where are we at? Flatside Pinnacle? Kissy. Trowel.
Ooh, it's beautiful already.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is. Oh, wow.
Oh boy, we love the Ouachitas. Went 2 miles to the pinnacle, it said, from the trailhead. And Cody suggested this, showed us on the map. And he showed us some pictures that he took up here of the fall colors, so I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be a beautiful view. Well, I sure am vlogging a lot for a 0.2 mile hike, but it is beautiful up here.
It is.
And the sun's shining.
We're happy to be on a hike. We're happy to be vlogging.
And the fall colors.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
It is.
So beautiful up here. Yeah, if you've never been to the Ouachita Mountains in Arkansas, I recommend it, right?
Yeah, you don't know what you're missing.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Lizard.
Another lizard, Danielle?
I love the lizards.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and they're all over the place. You'll hear them before you see them. Then you gotta search for them. But they're there. And then whenever you find them, they start doing push-ups.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of funny too. Outside. Okay, so we just had a little mishap down here in Little Rock. We're going up to eat at this Asian place up the street, and we were coming right up here. As you can see, our bikes are on the sidewalk right now because they came off of our van, and we're just sitting on the rack right here in the road, right off this main busy road. Thank goodness it wasn't on a main busy road, but we hit this, low spot and it just came right off. So we're gonna have to try and figure out how to get our bikes back locked on to the van.
I had a little breaker bar from a tiny little ratchet set that we put through the pin as a pin and then zip tied it in there the best we could. So hopefully that'll hold this bike rack on. We bought a cheap lock for it and it did not stay in. So we're going to buy a better lock. Well, I'm glad that I saw that our this light just gonna stay red. Is that why people were running the light?
I don't know.
So I'm glad that I looked in the rearview mirror and saw our bike rack had fallen off. In the middle of the road.
know, me too, and that there was no one behind us.
That's to smash our bikes, yeah.
Yeah. And damage someone's property,
Yeah.
because somebody would have to pay for that, We don't have that kind of money to pay for that.
This light's not going to turn green. That's why they're running it red. Because we did this the other night
At this location?
on this road. Not this, well, maybe it was where this construction was going on, remember?
So everybody just ran the red
That
light
just
back
turned
there?
red. And then that just turned green over there. The green arrow. And then it just turned green again right here.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. We're gonna have to run this red light.
Yeah.
You guys, this isn't working out very well.
No, because it's pretty busy traffic right now.
Very busy.
This is the worst time to run a red light. And that's why people kept going, because they thought the light was green, and they just followed the car in front of them right out into traffic.
Wow. Everybody's got green right now. Oh, honk honk. Oh, they're mad. Oh, really doing some yelling.
They were stopped.
Oh boy. Well, this is something. How do you feel about that?
That truck beside us just went.
Everybody went.
No, just the truck beside us. The other people were like, that's a red light, I'm not going.
have to drive home about 5 hours.
We got that going for us.
Thank you. Have a good night.